Welcome in. Thanks for joining us for the WHHI Daily News, where we strive to bring you more Lowcountry news more often. I'm Bob Stevens. The second and final week of early voting is well underway throughout the Lowcountry, with record-breaking numbers of voters getting out ahead of next Tuesday's Election Day. Beaufort and Jasper counties reporting far higher earlier participation than either the off-year election 2 years ago or the 2020 presidential vote. You can vote between 8:30 a.m. and 6 p.m. at 4 locations in Beaufort County: the Election Board office on John Galt Road in Beaufort, the Bluffton Rec Center on Ulmer Road, the St. Helena Library, or the new Hilton Head site at USCB's campus on the south end of the island. Jasper County early voters can visit the County Election Center in Ridgeland or the St. Stephen's Church Social Hall on Main Street in Hardyville. Saturday, the last day, though, that you can early vote before next Tuesday's Election Day, where you will vote at your regular precinct. You can find out more or get a sample ballot at scvotes.gov. If you have not voted yet, or even if you have, you might be surprised to see an election for county coroner. The position is unopposed in Beaufort County. There is a choice to make in Jasper County. 39 of the state's 46 counties elect their coroners, who straddle the line between medicine and law enforcement, are intended to be independent from both, so that no one could tell the coroner to stop an investigation of a death, for example. There has been talk of making coroners an appointed position. There is no educational requirement to be a coroner, so many autopsies are actually outsourced to board-certified forensic pathologists. And coroners run for office in political parties, though there are suggestions that the position should be nonpartisan. We told you last week the ACLU was blaming the State Department of Motor Vehicles in court because thousands of now eligible voters who were only 17 when they got their driver's license didn't get registered to vote. But a district judge in Columbia denied the request to force the state to register the teenagers, saying the DMV didn't keep names who wanted to register to vote out of the hands of the State Election Commission. The DMV argued they could not legally help register minors to vote anyway. The performance of the Lowcountry's first Victim Service Center for adults and children who are victims of sexual assault over its first 6 years has been successful enough to get that center honored as a Level 2 Sexual Assault Forensic Excellence Facility. Solicitor Duffy Stone got the program started after he saw victims having to recount their stories to a whole series of different law enforcement agencies. Now it's more of a one-stop site for victims and their children to be treated while their cases are moved through the legal system. There has been a 400% increase in reported cases in just the last year, primarily believed to be because there have just been that many more reported cases, not just that many cases. And here's a story that doesn't mean as much politically or tourist-related as many others, but it does show the Lowcountry's place in the world order. MCAS Beaufort is seeing the arrival of F-35B Lightning fighter jets here in October, replacing the F-18 Hornets as the Marine Corps' newest technology. It's just the second squadron of the new jets to operate on the East Coast. The new jet is capable of vertical landings and short takeoffs from amphibious assault ships, and the improved warfare technology is remarkable. They are fast, 1,200 miles an hour fast. They're also expensive, $136 million a piece expensive. Wow. For more details on these stories and other Lowcountry news, we invite you to visit the sources listed on your screen. Been a great last couple of weeks weather-wise. Can we continue that? Maria Soden has the latest.
Thanks, Bob. Yep, so taking a look ahead, it does look like the dry spell we've been having in the area the last couple weeks is going to come to an end as we see some showers earlier in this week, but then they should be clearing up throughout the rest of the week, and we're going to have some beautiful fall weather. So taking a look at Tuesday, it's going to be breezy in the morning with scattered showers throughout the day, but they should be clearing up by the evening. Hilton's going to have high 76, a low of 63. Then Bluffton and Beaufort are going to have high 77, a low of 61. The sunrise for Tuesday is going to be at 7:38 and sunset's going to be at 6:35. Taking a look at the tides, high tides going to be at 7:56 a.m. and low tides going to be at 2:57 p.m. Taking a look into the rest of the week, Wednesdays we sunny to partly cloudy with highs in the upper 70s, lows in the upper 60s. Then come Thursday, it's again going to be sunny to partly cloudy with highs in the upper 70s, lows going to be in the upper 60s again. And then come Friday, it's going to be partly cloudy with highs in the upper 70s, lows are going to be in the mid 60s. That's it for your Lowcountry crawl spaces weather. Let's head it back to the desk.
Still to come on the WHHI Daily News, an update on local sports. Very busy weekend past and coming up. We're also going to talk about free financial aid. Well, at least a workshop to help get it. Stay with us for that, and we'll talk with the folks at Bluffton Self Help next.